Hi, it's me, Amir. Uh, and this session, I'll be teaching you a course, Financial Markets and Institutions. Well, it's very clear from its name that we will be discussing in detail uh, two important terminologies, the financial markets and financial institutions. Now, the book which we will be following is one of the best books I have ever studied related to financial markets and institutions. And it's the Financial Markets and Institutions, a Modern Perspective, written by Anthony Saunders. It's one of the best books, and you can get it uh, when you want it in soft form from available on net on Google. Now, the first thing before starting or before discussing the financial markets and institutions, we must know something about economics as well. What it is actually, economics is a subject related to uh, studying the scarce resources. In this world, we have resources, and those resources are limited. Those are very, very rare. So studying those resources, it's called economics. Now, one of the fields of the economics is the financial economics. Financial economics, what it is actually, it is in economics which deals with the financial system, right? Or in other sense, studying the financial system is called the financial economics. In the financial system, we have three important things, or in other words, a financial system encompasses three things. The first one is financial instrument, the second financial markets, and the third financial institutions. Now coming to the first one, financial instrument, what it is actually, as I told you earlier, financial instrument may be a bond, maybe a stock, share, right? These are called financial instruments. And today's era, we have these things in digital form. We cannot touch it. Another thing that where we can find the financial instrument, right? Uh, where we can find it? We can find it in the financial market. And what is a financial market? Financial market is a market in which we have uh, people gathered for trading financial instrument, right? Basically, there are three important uh, figures to be understood in the financial markets. One is the lender, the borrower, and in between these two, we have the other figure, and that is called the financial institution. So the lender gives who is the lender? The lender is the one who have surplus amount of fund. So he or she transfers his or her fund to the financial institution, and financial institution forward it to the borrower, who will be using the fund, right? So what the other one is the financial market, and the other is the financial institutions. So financial institution is an institution which helps in transferring of funds from those who have surplus to those who are in need of, right? Now moving to the next slide, we have examples of the financial markets. The first one is spot market. We have future market, we have money market, we have capital, primary and secondary market. Now coming to the first one, spot market. What it is? Spot market is a market in which assets, mean the financial instruments, just like bonds, stocks, shares, commercial papers, are bought or sold on the spot. We do not think about future. We just exchange, uh, 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 deliver it on the spot. in the present scenario, when we do not think about future. We just we give the money and purchase that financial instrument on the spot. Now, contrary to the spot market, we have the future market. What it is actually, it's a market in which the agreement is done today, while the asset is delivered in the future dates, right? And the third one, we have money market. And the money market is that market in which those financial instruments are traded whose maturity is less than 1 year. Now, when the maturity is more than 1 year, then those markets are called the capital markets. So capital markets are those markets in which those instruments are traded whose maturity is more than 1 year. The other form of market we have is the primary market. When a company wants, for the first time, she wants to issue shares or stocks in the market. So when she issues it for the first time, that market is called the primary market. So in the primary market, stocks or shares are issued for the first time. While in the secondary market, it is traded for the second, third, fourth, or fifth, and so on times. So it's all about today's lecture, and we'll be discussing other things in detail in the next lectures. If you have any question and queries, you have my email ID and you have my contact number, so you can contact me. Thank you.